It's the small, trivial incidents in everyday life that make up the private life of Ethel and Albert. Albert is in the kitchen. Like all loving husbands, he is washing the dinner dishes.
Albert!
Oh, honey, didn't I say stay out of the kitchen? I'm doing the dishes tonight.
I know, and that's so sweet of you, but we have a problem. I meant to tell you about it at dinner, but I forgot.
Oh, well, tell me later. Now, please stay out of the kitchen. Go on in the living room, put your feet up, and you just relax.
Oh, and I have to put the food away, the leftovers, you know.
Oh, yes, you do that because you never like the way I do it.
Well, I never know where anything is.
Come on, what's our problem?
Well, honey, you put food away in the wrong dish.
No. You said we had a problem.
You're washing the fry pan first. It's all greasy, honey.
No, I put things in the dishwasher.
Did you scrape them off a little bit?
Yes, and then I rinsed them off. I don't know why we have a dishwasher. You wash everything off before you put it in. Why have a dishwasher?
I'm a little picky.
Tell me, what is the problem you said we had?
Our studio couch. We loaned it to Dottie and Fred, remember?
No.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't remember. Why do you keep saying I do if I say I don't?
Dottie was having some sort of a family reunion. She needed the extra bed for a nephew or something.
When was that?
At least 2 years ago. Same time, Fred borrowed your lawnmower, which was filled with gas, and brought it back empty.
Ah, that I remember. Now, was that the same time as the studio couch?
Same time, yeah.
Now that you mention it, something rings a bell. What about it?
They've never returned it.
Do we need it?
Well, that's not the point. They never brought it back. They should.
That's par for the course.
I think we should ask for it back. What do you think?
Okay.
What's okay mean?
Ask for it back. Isn't that what you said?
Well, I mean, how do we go about it?
Well, you just say we'd like to have our studio couch back.
Oh, you can't just say that.
Why not?
It just, it sounds funny. Discourteous for one thing. We're all such good friends.
Look, if we're such good friends, they should have brought the couch back without being asked.
Well, the point is that they didn't, and the longer we let it go without asking for it, the harder it's going to be.
I know. Whatever you think.
Oh, I just hate it when you do that.
But,
Sort of dumping it in my lap.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I said. Tell me, what did you cook in this frying pan? Everything is sticking to it.
Onions.
No, don't do it again, huh? I can't get it clean.
Now, you like onions with your calves living
Yes, I
here.
do. That's true. Boy, I scrubbed and scrubbed this thing, and I can't get the...
About the studio cut. We're talking about that.
Well, what about it?
Well, I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, if you want it back, ask for it back.
I thought maybe you could ask Fred.
What?
You're better at this sort of thing than I am.
Oh, no. What's Fred got to do with it?
Well, you and Fred are the ones who carried the couch across the street to their house.
So?
Well, I think this is something the husband should handle.
Oh, no. Come on now, I don't think so at all. You and Dottie are the ones who made all the arrangements. If I know you, I am sure you're the one who insisted that Dottie borrowed the couch.
Well, she needed it, and...
I am sure that she said, oh, no, Ethel, I don't want to borrow it.
Yeah.
What if something should happen to it?
I know.
And then you say, oh, no, Dottie, dear, what could happen to it? It's an old couch anyway. Take it. I'd love you to have it. Am I right? Isn't that the way it went?
Well, I didn't give it to her. I think 2 years is long enough to keep something.
Yeah. Do we need it now?
Well, that's not the point. Anyhow, yes, we're going to need it this summer if everybody shows up that I invited.
Well, you keep saying, oh, do stop and see us. We have plenty of room and we just love to have you.
Well...
Then you gripe about it. Well, why do you ask?
I love having people. I don't like it when they leave their nightgowns in the back of the bathroom door that have to be mailed back to them. Or when they never lift a finger to help. Do you know that when Phyllis and Ken were here, they did nothing but sit and look at TV? Do you remember that?
Oh, yes. Oh, I remember it very well. I was pretty annoyed myself. Ken borrowed my good suede jacket.
And ripped it?
And ripped it.
Oh, people. I wonder what we've done when we go visiting that irritates our host.
Why, nothing. We're perfect.
Well, that's good. Now, let's get back to the studio couch.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Ethel, you and Dottie are old friends. Now, just get on the phone there and you call her up.
What do I say?
Well, just say, how about the studio couch? The one you bought. We've got people coming and we're going to need it. See? Will you stop fussing and get on the phone? Go on, honey. Go on. You know, you make a problem of things when there's no problem at all.
Yeah, I do. I know that. Well, all right. Here goes.
You know, I never can remember. Does the silverware go handle side up in the dishwasher or handle side down?
Touch. I put the handle up.
Oh, okay. Up.
Hello? Hi, Dottie. How are you? Oh, nothing. My husband's just doing dishes for me. Yeah. Your flowers in the front look just beautiful, Dottie. Well, you certainly have a great thumb. You really do. Look at them. I said, gee, what beautiful flowers you've got.
Will you get to the point?
Dottie, I was wondering, we were just talking about our studio couch, and we couldn't remember what happened to it. And I suddenly remembered, and I said to Albert...
Well, why don't you just ask for the couch?
I said to Albert, I said, you know, I think Dottie and Fred have it. You know, it's just...
Just say we want it back. You don't have to go through all that.
Yeah. Well, the point is, Dottie,
Oh,
I think we're going to need it. We've got guests coming. Otherwise, I wouldn't, you know, bother you. I mean, if you're using it, you know, if it's going to be inconvenient for you
Oh,
to
my
talk...
God. Just ask when we can pick it up.
Yeah. It was a studio couch, Dottie. About 2 years ago. Maybe 3. You needed an extra bed for your nephew or something. Yes. Well, no, Dottie, we did no such thing. Well, I'm sorry, but we didn't.
What's the matter?
Never, Dottie. No. I'm sorry, Dottie, keep disputing. But
What's
really,
the trouble?
Dottie, would you hold on? Will you just hold on, please? Dottie says we gave it to her.
Oh, no. We certainly didn't give the studio couch to them.
What do I say?
Tell them the truth. That we didn't give it to them. They just borrowed it. That's all we want it back.
Dottie, there seems to be a little misunderstanding here. Yeah, listen, it's true we weren't using the couch at the time you borrowed it. Dottie, I never said we have no place to put it anyway, because we did have a place. I know you didn't want to borrow it, and I know that I insisted.
Excuse me, would you just tell her you're sorry, but we'd like the couch back?
Why did you say that, Dottie?
What did she say?
Well, I'm not acting as though you deliberately kept it, for heaven's sakes, but the fact remains you have kept it.
Honey, please don't get unpleasant. That'll start things.
I never said the couch wasn't worth much and you could just keep it. I didn't say that, Dottie.
Of course.
No, I would remember. I would remember if I'd said that. Dottie. Yes. Yes, I will hold on, thank you. I think she's in for a friend. I hear his voice. She said we gave it to them and they went to the trouble and expense of having it recovered.
What does that mean?
New slip cover, I guess.
Oh.
Why would they get a new slip cover for something that belongs to us? I mean,
You're right.
Hello? Yes, I'm here. Hello, Fred. Hold on. Just a moment. Fred wants to talk to you. Now just stand your ground and don't let Fred bulldoze you in any way. Just stay calm now. Stay calm.
Hi there. Hi, Fred. Oh, pretty well. How about you? Yeah, well, I don't think we've got a real problem here, Fred. It's just... What? I don't know how you can call that an old, beaten-up couch. As I recall, it was in gosh darn good shape.
It was in very good shape.
It was in good shape.
One leg was a bit wobbly.
What in Sam Hill are you talking about, Fred? It was not a cheap couch. Can you?
$250.
We paid $250 for it when we bought it, and we hardly used it.
No, we used it, dear. We were first married.
Listen, Fred. Fred, come on now. Facts are facts. It was our studio couch. Now, you agree with that? And you borrowed it. That's all. Look, wait a minute now. Let's not make a mountain out of a molehill. Right. Yeah, right.
What's he saying?
I will. Oh, I will.
What's he saying?
But what you paid to have it recovered,
It
you
wasn't
think
necessary
that...
to have it recovered.
It wasn't necessary to have it recovered. Dirty?
Did you say it was dirty? Yeah. Not dirty. It was just rumbled.
If you had it recovered, Fred, it seems to me that's your expense, not ours.
That's good.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's your expense. Nobody asked you to have our studio couch recovered, did we? We should pay? We should pay for that?
When it didn't need it.
When it didn't need it.
Typical of Fred.
Yeah, this is typical of you, Fred. That... Oh, sure, if that's the way you feel, you go right ahead. And when you talk to your lawyer, you can tell him that my lawyer will be calling him. Oh, yeah? Well, the same to you, pal.
Good. Lawyer, are you crazy?
Where's the phone book? Get me the phone book.
Who's your lawyer?
I don't know. I'll find one.
We don't want to drag lawyers into this.
Well,
You know what lawyers charge? I mean, the studio couch isn't worth it.
Honey, you should have heard Frank. He was really nasty, and I mean really nasty.
He's got terrible temper. Terrible temper. Now, look, honey, when you come right down to it, you know, the couch really isn't very new. I mean, it probably isn't worth, you know, very much at all. Is it, honey?
Let's see. Lawyers. Oh, here we are. Lawyers. Abernathy, Edson, Brown, Dalrymple, Harris, Lyman,
Albert, please, the couch is not worth it.
Didn't you just ask me to do something about it?
Oh, yes, I know.
Didn't you ask me to talk to Fred?
Yes, I did.
I talked to Fred, and I'm doing something.
I certainly didn't need to get a lawyer and take it all to court and all that. The couch isn't worth it.
You said the couch was in good shape. I heard you. You told me.
No, Jake, I couldn't sleep on it, but it's good enough for a kid.
Hey, what was the name of that lawyer we had to get when we bought this place?
Oh, I don't know. It was something. Like O'Brien, O'Connor, O'Keefe.
No, that's not it.
Dottie and Fred don't think the couch is worth anything. Why did they go to the expense of having it recovered?
Don't ask me.
I know I did not give them the couch. And the reason I know...
Now look, Ethel, from now on, it is the principle of the thing.
The reason I know I didn't give them the studio couch is that I would never have done so without consulting you.
Right.
And you would never have said yes, because you can't throw out or give away anything.
Well, that's true.
You're a saver. I'm a thrower-outer.
Right.
I know I didn't give the couch. Dottie said that I said, oh, keep the couch. I was throwing it out anyway. I know I never said
Garrett and Hollister. How's that sound, Garrett and Hollister?
For what?
For lawyers.
O'Leary, that's it. Look up O'Leary. Did Fred say how much it cost to have the couch recovered?
He said it was over $125, I think he said.
Sort of like to see it, wouldn't you?
See what?
What the old couch looks like with the new slip cover. Like to see it, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. I don't care to see it. Honey, there's no O'Leary listed here on the lawyers.
I don't think he was in the law firm. He was in, but not one of the big shots. You know, he worked in the firm. And didn't have his name on the door.
You know, I could call Kenny Holbert.
Yes, that's a good idea. Listen, instead of getting a lawyer, why don't you just get some legal advice?
Well, that's what you get when you get a lawyer, legal advice.
Now, I didn't mean legal advice.
What do you mean?
Casual, friendly advice. Say we invite Kenny and Rosemary over for bridge, and then when somebody's shuffling the cards, you could say, casually, say, Kenny, had a little trouble, the studio couch, you know, and then tell him quickly what the problem is.
Honey, that is called getting legal advice for nothing.
I shouldn't think Kenny would mind giving you advice. I mean, we're friends, we're just playing bridge.
Yeah, but friends playing bridge has nothing to do with it. He gets paid for it. Why should he hand it out for free? Same with doctors, dentists, anybody who deals in services always has a lot of so-called friends who want free advice.
Yes, well, some of the same with me. Just because I can sew, everybody gets me to do their hems instead of taking them to the tailors, I suppose.
Yeah, but you offered to.
Well, that's true.
I've heard you. Oh, I'll shorten your dress for you. No, there's no O'Leary in the list of lawyers either.
Honey, let's finish the dishes and maybe rethink this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we
Well, I'll call Kenny in his law office in the morning and I'll make an appointment.
We shouldn't be involved in the lawyers with our close friends.
Close friends are usually the ones who do get involved with lawyers.
We've known Fred and Dottie for so long. We've been neighbors. They've looked after our dog. We've looked after their dog. We've looked after their rabbit and their goldfish.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Dottie brought dinners to you and had you over there for dinner when I had my operation.
Well, honey, you had Fred over here when Dottie was in the hospital.
I know.
Well, it's none of those excuses. There's no excuses. Oh, for Fred's temper.
No.
I don't like being called a cheap Indian giver, a four-flusher.
No. He said that?
He said that, yes. He said you were screaming at Dottie like a fishwife.
He did.
Yes, he did.
Screaming like a fishwife? You heard, was I screaming like a fishwife? I wasn't screaming at all.
I know, honey, I know.
I was not screaming.
He said you were an hysterical woman, and something else he said. He said...
Dottie is the one who was hysterical. She kept saying, you gave us that couch, you gave it to us, you gave it to us.
Fred never returns anything he borrows. I always have to ask him for it in a roundabout way.
Well. Even so. Why don't we sleep on it? Why don't we sleep on it? We may feel differently in the morning.
I'm not going to feel differently in the morning. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be even mad. I don't like him talking about you that way, darling.
Oh, that's...
Well, you know.
What is a fishwife?
I don't know.
The wife of somebody who sells fish? What's wrong with that? What?
Look out the window.
What?
A car just drove into Fred's driveway. Who's the guy in the car?
Oh, no, he hasn't gotten out. Can't get a good look at him.
Well, who was it? You know him?
Oh, that's the lawyer. That's O'Leary.
Oh, Leary.
What we just talked about. The one we got when we bought this house. Fred's got our lawyer.
Oh, no. Fred recommended him to us. That's how we got him. He's Fred's lawyer.
Well, then you've got to get a new lawyer. Maybe Fred's lawyer could recommend another lawyer.
Well, let me think. We got to do something.
Howard, I just don't think we've handled this right at all. I really don't. I mean, when I told you to talk to Fred, I certainly never meant to get involved in a lawsuit.
Well, then why did you get me all this?
Nobody in my family has ever been in trouble with the police. Never.
Well, this has nothing to do with the police. This would go maybe into small claims at best.
Well, why don't we settle?
Well, nothing's happened yet. Nobody's sued anybody.
Well, before he does what we do, let's settle it. Let's just settle it. How do we do that?
Look, Fred says if we want the couch back, then we should pay for recovering it. And that was $125.
Why, that is ridiculous. It's an old couch.
Then why are you so crazy to get it back?
I don't think I was.
You?
I just thought they ought to return it. Why do people get so mad when you ask them to return something?
Guilty conscience, I suppose.
And I'll tell you, I think I know what happened.
What?
I'll bet Dottie had it recovered because Fred's nephew, Alex, spilled something on it that Dottie couldn't get out. Kids are always eating or drinking something all day long. I bet Dottie was so upset that that's what she...
Now, look, before we lose our friends entirely and get involved in an idiotic lawsuit over a couch that we'd probably have to pay the junk man to haul it away into the dump.
I know. I'll call Dottie. I'll call Dottie and I'll apologize. You'll have a worse time with Fred. Dottie says he stays mad forever.
No, I'll manage. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get him a couple of tickets for the Reds game, for the company box.
Oh, does he like basketball?
Baseball, the Reds.
Whatever.
Sports, you're good.
Well,
You're
now
something.
listen, can you think of anything we borrowed from anybody that we haven't returned?
Yes, I can. I thought of it when you mentioned the couch. We borrowed the camp stove from Bob Burchett when our electricity went out for 4 days.
That was
Remember
last October.
Yes.
I thought you took it back.
I meant to, and I forgot.
I'll call Naomi right this minute. What's her number? It's right here.
Just punch it out.
She'll take the
We're not in
camp
trouble.
stove back. Hello? Oh, I'm giving the answering machine. I hate those things. Oh, I just hate it. I'll hang up. No. I can't think fast enough on these bells. Oh, there you go. Hello? Hello?
Harriet.
Naomi.
Oh, Naomi. Oh, I'm wrong again.
Hello, Naomi. This is Ethel. And we still have your camp stove, and we're very sorry to have kept it so long. I'll call you in the morning. This is Ethel. Oh, goodbye.
Funny, but that was all right.
I said this is Ethel twice.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't matter.
Well, I just...
I'm sure Dick will say, well, it's about time.
I said to you, did you take the camp stove back? And you said...
Look, I know. I meant to, but something came up every time I thought of it.
7 months we've had their camp stove up.
I forgot.
Since before Christmas. You know, these people who don't return things.
I forgot!
Oh, really?
All right, well then let's forget it.
The Private Life of Ethel and Albert, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Bob Hastings. Tune in tomorrow for another chapter in the private life of Ethel and Albert. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.